Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So, what is it really? Is it squad battles or is it scripted battles? I am really confused since I've been playing this mode. This mode has to be one of the most scripted game modes I've played. Till last year, just offline gameplay was known to be scripted, and I think most of the people have just um, accepted the scripting part, especially in the offline game modes. But online game modes, people get more annoyed, I guess. But now that we have the squad battles game mode, more and more people are playing offline game modes, and um, you know, part of you, some people would say that, oh, it's the offline game mode, it's okay, whatever, AI is AI. But I don't think that way. I play against AI and I still get mad. Things that don't make sense, they don't make sense. I wanna. It doesn't mean I wanna play against AI and I keep losing to bullshit. And oh, okay, it's okay. AI can beat me. No, I don't think I can take that, and I don't think I am the only person. Anyways, in this video, I'm gonna first talk in general some observations I have about squad battles, and towards the end I also have a gameplay recorded. So if you get bored of me talking, you can forward a bit and get to the gameplay. So guys, let's talk squad battles. So on the screen you're seeing I played these 4 games. You can tell 3 of them. I'm not sure how many points you get with professional or world class, but I was playing professional for a while, and I would, in the beginning, I won like 4 games, I would win, but then I don't know, the difficulty increases as you keep going. I don't think it was part of the patch. I say that because I played the beta and it was countless number of games, and I felt the same thing in the beginning. I'm like, oh my god, I love this. I'm beating the AI and still feels like I'm playing a human. And then shit started getting real and I started losing and stuff. So I think it's in the whatever, wherever, like the store, like the database, whatever, it's information saved and in about you. And as you keep playing squad battles, I think it gets harder and harder. I'm not sure if it stops somewhere, but it's gotten harder. Okay, so I was playing professional till 2 weeks ago, and seeing everybody playing on legendary, I'm like, oh my god, even if I lose, I'm gonna play legendary. And I played 2 games, get my ass beat, and I'm like, shit, this is no fun. Let's go back to professional. So I kept doing that here and there till I kinda made some changes and they kinda worked. Now, I am not as good as some of the other guys, as you can see by the points I'm making, but I'm doing much better, in a sense that, say, if I was, even before, if professional, I would lose a game here and there, and at an average, I think I was making 3,500 to 4,500, something like that. Like a good decent game, I think you'll make 1,100 points, something like that from a game. Bad game, if I lose, yeah, I mean, I don't know, well, you make like 200 points or something. But so take into account, if I won 4 games on professional, say 1,000 points average, I was making 4,000 points. Now on legendary, I most of the time win 3 games, of course not by a lot of gold. Sometimes I go into freaking pens. You can see I made, say, 1,755 points, which is a lot more than I could have made on professional by winning by, say, 4 or 5 goals. And then the other one, I got 2,000 points, 2,079 points. And so if you do the math, it's still with losing one game, and even sometimes if I lose two games, it still comes up to be like, say, the total will be exactly around if I won all four games on professional. So I'm not losing anything. I am only gaining points. So which is good. Now I will talk about what improvements, how was I able to improve myself. But let me first talk a bit more stuff about the AI. So, one thing that does not make sense about squad battles is the freaking difficulty, the team rating, just nothing matters. As you see right here, these 4 games. Okay, I played my first game, and my first game was this great squad. Look at this. This squad. I look at it, I'm like, only person I have to watch is Lewandowski up top. Look at that center back on the right side. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna keep doing through balls, getting from there, and even in the middle there's a left mid. I mean, come on, all over bronze team, this and that. Like, I will be able to easily score goals. 42 chemistry, right? No, I lost to this team. I don't understand, So there's 2 factors involved, I think. One is the difficulty. So I don't know, like, difficulty professional to legendary, what does difficulty mean? Does that mean you say 10 shots on the goal, your accuracy will be down? On a lower difficulty, if 8 will go in, on higher difficulty 5 will go in. So that's like, what, you're almost like handicapped. I don't know. I don't know how that is, but one thing that makes sense, of course, is difficulty, I think, should be the defense. So the defense plays good, like doesn't leave space, it's well, it keeps its shape and things as such. So that, I think, should be difficulty. Now, I don't think difficulty should be that a freaking 50 rated striker make shots better than any other like top striker. It's crazy, and that's where it's the annoyance is. Like, look at this game right here. Play this team, I lose 0-1, right? Next match I play against this team. Look at this team. 85 rating, 97 chemistry, has all those top players, has icons in it. On the bench there's Messi, on the bench there's Ronaldo, like crazy. And guess what? Okay, I didn't win like by a big margin, get to penalties still, but I was able to score 2 goals and at the end go to penalties and still win. Okay, doesn't make sense. Next game I went to this team. This team, decent team, 96 chem, 82, not as good as the other one, so I beat it 3-1. That one there makes sense. Okay, I go to this team, 86 rated team, 100 chem, Messi, Ronaldo up top, Neymar, Ribery, all these nice players on the bench, and I was able to beat it 1-0. Now, what the hell is up with this stupid team here? Absolutely doesn't make sense. It is crazy, and I don't have to say anything because everybody's playing this game. You guys know what I'm talking about. The defenders, the pace of the defenders till the 90th minute. Forget 90th minute, if you get extra time. 120th minute, it's crazy. They're freaking still going. How? Is that part of the difficulty? Doesn't make sense. Rather give me a freaking 80, 90 rated team that I lose to this way, and I'll be like, shit, I lost because it's a 90 rated team, not freaking 65 rated team with 42 chemistry, a center back with what pace? 59 pace. It's I think I will be able. I don't know if I have a clip of this game. I'll see if I do. I'll put it in there. Anyways, doesn't make sense. So I count squad battles are like mini seasons or something. Like, not, it depends. You win or lose one game. Like, say you lost 2 games, third game it's gonna be easier. Like stuff like that. It's ridiculous. I don't know what the hell are they doing. They can make this like so it should make sense. Like, what am I doing here? Okay, this is what to expect in this game. Not like stupid shit that doesn't even make sense. And I remember when this mode started, I don't think I'm wrong. I definitely saw it. I think it used to be here somewhere. You click on the squad or something. It used to say that squad battles, the difficulty, it's difficult than the other modes. Your team will have the chemistry of your opponent, something like that. So at that time, that meant basically to me, if I'm playing this team has 42 chem, then my team's gonna have 42 chem. But even with that in mind, I used to play the games, and you guys know the freaking other team never seemed like had 42 chem. It was like your team had 42 chem, and that's where the most difficulty was. It's ridiculous. Now, I believe they have removed that for some reason. I don't know anybody's noticed it. It definitely used to be there. So I'm sure they had their reasons. They removed that. They don't want people to see it, or somebody brought that up or what. And they've removed it. So one more thing I wanted to actually talking about the piece AI, is that, the formations AI uses. I am sure I'm not the only one that sees that. After you've played a game, have you looked at the formations that AI uses? Look at these formations. So this is a screenshot of one of the more defensive formation, and then there's another one where you have 4 defenders in the box and 4 defenders right outside the box. It's like 2 freaking walls you cannot beat. And then this one is a more attacking formation. I mean, still, I guess, is this part of the difficulty? I'll take this still as if this is part of the difficulty. If I'm going legendary, AI has the ability to use these formations, okay, but still, the thing I talked about earlier, it doesn't make sense. What is happening here? A bronze team attacking like crazy, doesn't matter what the chemistry or anything, just these things. Like, what is it? I just don't get it. And it's pretty annoying. So guys, next I have this gameplay recorded. At first I was thinking of showing you guys my gameplay against the bronze team and see how ridiculous the bronze team plays, all those 40 and 50 rated players. But then I played this game. It's the weekend, one of the later games of the week, and I know towards the end I think squad battles they get even harder and the scripting is like full-blown crazy. So this game, you can see I started recording and it was from the beginning I had a feeling that, oh my god, this is gonna be one of those games. So I started recording and then I scored this goal and I'm like, huh, you know what, maybe not that bad. I got an opportunity to score a goal, so let's see what happens. So I here I have the whole gameplay here. I didn't edit this game because I wanted everyone to see the whole game. That's when you really catch like every little thing, every little tackle, that see what's going on, how the other team seems overpowered and your team just feels like crap. So I'm already feeling my players, it's like reaching to 30th minute, like my players are slow already. It's almost like what the hell happened. I mean, here you see some speed on the left back there, but as I'm going into the 30th minute, 35th, 40th minute, I was like, what the hell is up with my team, you know? And you know, you already know what's going on. And like interceptions, the passing. A lot of times when you show a video and you're talking, oh, you know, the opponent did this and my team was crap. A lot of times when you look at a video, well, here, look at this. One problem that I get the most when AI has all the scripting going on, I cannot tackle the ball. I will tackle the ball 3 times and you know they attack from the wings a lot. Look at the cross. The defender, I have control of him. I'm trying to tackle, I'm trying to do things. It's pace to tackling ability, just nothing happens, and the perfect cross in there and you know, score. It's so damn annoying. And sometimes it's like you're tackling with, and it's not even the strongest player. You're tackling 5 times and nothing happens. You cannot take the ball away. It's crazy. And here's the score, another goal, and it's still 1-1. And you can tell, like I just cannot do much. My players, the speed. I mean, it's 40th minute, you know, and right here, what I said, exactly from the wings. It's not like I'm not trying to tackle, and I'm not even rushing. I am like a lot of time trying to contain and stay there and try to, no. It just will beat you. It just will beat you no matter what. Like, and again, what I was saying, in the game you're like, he doesn't know how to defend and he's just rushing with the defender. No, I am not doing that. Like the pass that goes right to the other to the AI, I didn't pass it there. You will pass one place where you have a good chance of scoring and the freaking pass will go totally somewhere else, you know. Tackling wise, you're like, it's just ridiculous. And I know I am not the only one, and some of you might agree, and some of you just, I don't know, live in which world will just disagree for no reason. And so right now they have scored another goal and I'm just struggling. I cannot do anything. Like, surrounded by I look how slow I pass, and by the time I do anything, it's just all the damn players are around the box.
So here we go for the second half.
So,
good position. They've worked this attack very well.
look, I mean, the strength to anything. Like, I mean, it clearly shows, like, nothing I can do. And the positioning, I think one thing it affects the most is your positioning. Positioning matters so much of your attackers. Like, they will have the worst positioning. They will not be open. You will not have any chances. No one will make good runs. It's just ridiculous.
Definitely a throw in there. Nathaniel Klein. It's Ward. Leroy Sané.
Look, like not a single pass or cross will make it in there. It will either go somewhere where you did not really cross the ball, pass the ball, or even if it's going in the right direction, somehow some defender will intercept. And you know, one would say maybe you cannot handle legendary mode, just try professional. I had seen the same thing in professional. Like I was saying, I chose to play legendary because, hey, I still end up making the same amount of points or more. But even if I was playing professional, same things will happen there too, you know. It is ridiculous the amount of scripting in this mode. Now you can tell they're like passing from one side of the field to the other, and yeah, for once I was able to tackle the damn ball. Okay, I'm trying to take the ball, tackled, couldn't take the ball again. Like,
he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. We thought we'd be seeing this scoreline at this stage of the game the other way around.
And one thing that I was talking about positioning, if you're on a counter attack, if you go back to that when the first game started, I was on a counter attack and Sané's attacking all defenders. You know, we used to talk about pace in FIFA 17, defenders pace, and how do they outpace attackers. Oh, it's because the attacker has a ball. You know, that's what some people will say. So all attackers, they are behind defenders, and all defenders make it back to the penalty box area before all the attackers. It's like I have attackers with 90 speed. You might say my custom tactics, maybe my speed is too low. My speed is like, I keep it around 75 to 80. So AI makes sure you're in a counter attack. Guess what? All the defenders are gonna, all those two walls with the weirdest formation that they change to. So here I got lucky. Somehow I scored a header. Usually I can never score a header. And you know, I was able to score a goal. Now I'm still saying, okay, you know what? Make some substitutions, and I'm like, all right, get some subs in there. Maybe something will work. And probably by this time AI has changed its formation already to some stupid formation. I think it keeps changing formations, which is fine, but it changes to some ridiculous formations, you know. You can never outpace the damn defender. On the wing to anything, the defender is always there. 2-2. Look at that. The guy outpaced. I'm not trying to go there. Now I'm changing players to everything to tackle. It gets so hard. Like the other day I was thinking I'm gonna buy probably high rated left back and right backs for the team, because most of the times that's where they attack from. I can never get the ball away, and I'm pretty sure if I do that, it's still gonna be the same thing. You know, it's really doesn't matter. It's like, look at my players. They're like behind the defender. I cannot cross from there and score a goal. There's nobody close to me. There's one player behind me. It's like the same thing. The positioning. It's crazy. Nothing I can do. And if you're seeing it and you're like, oh shit, man, let me give you some tips, go ahead, you know, because it's ridiculous. I don't know how the hell I get rid of. And this here, I mean, even with playing with against a bronze team, same stuff will happen.
Well here. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Space to try and hit it now.
Somehow I survived that. So 88th minute and still 2-2. And at this point I go into overtime with freaking AI so much. I don't know if you guys have any tips, like do you change, go ultra attacking and stuff? I in general believe whenever I do that I end up hurting myself. So if you have any tips there, please let me know in the comments.
Here's Nathaniel Klein. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Royce.
So the game ended 2-2. Now, I don't know if you can really tell. I mean, I saw this said this was a scripted game, and more scripting here. Of course, there's no like own goals or anything going on right now, but it's just the way the chances or the team feels, right? Like they take the ball away so easy. Okay, how about that right there? I don't know if you caught that. That was Rooney scoring his own goal. And look at this AI. Oh my god, so damn annoying. I'm gonna replay this. I went back to replay and look at this, because at first it was like, did he really score a goal, or that was my own player? What the hell happened there? Like so many times, attacking situations to defending, stuff will happen so quick in there. Ball get intercepted or something, or a goal that you're like, what the hell happened? Okay, nice dribble. He there beat my defender with the ball roll. He got in there, he beat him too. Okay, then alright, so I zoom in to get really close and see what happened. Okay, this, and then Rooney, look at that. Rooney scored another goal, but only thing is it's his own goal. What the man? Yep. So that's what happened. Now let's carry on the scripted battles.
Well, he comes with the territory. He had no choice.
And
to play the ball,
at that point you already know just the way the game was going, and then this happened. Guess what? Scripting is at its peak, and how the hell do I survive this? And you know, this is like one of the last games you're trying to push to make, you know, move up to say a League 2, from League 3, whatever, trying, and then shit like this happens, and you're like, shit, I don't want to even play. Like, F this. And that's what happened. I have some games left, and I look at the how many games needed, do I push for it, and then after I play the game, that this kind of shit will happen. Really, where is the fun in that? That's no fun. I'd rather not play. So, done for the day. I had some time I could have played, and not playing, and I might go online to play, and I am pretty sure that game mode is not any better. I'm gonna probably face the same crap over there too. Yep.
Now this looks promising. Santi Cazorla.
Nothing is happening for me. I'm trying to L1 pass or do whatever I can. Nothing is happening. Players sometimes totally don't even make a run. It's like, dude, run. They are still outscoring, like outpacing my players. It's 103rd damn minute. My players were tired in the 40th minute. Okay, Santi Cazorla has some pace right now as a sub, which is good to see, but he cannot do everything himself. Like, he gets the ball, there's freaking nobody in there but the defenders. Like, okay, better position. Okay, goal, 3-3. Again, I have hope. Like, okay, I guess scripting kicking in full blown, but maybe I will still be able to score. That was one of the subs. Okay, subs have the pace, seems like they have better positioning, and maybe it will work. So let's see what happens next.
Well, it's level again in the match. What a roller coaster ride it's been. First period of extra time is over. Well, just 15 minutes left now. The second period of extra time is underway. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Look at the freaking wall of defenders, and there's no one really that can challenge them to bring them out. Like, perfect shape. Go Bakayoko.
Mkhitaryan. Riyad Mahrez. Now Rooney.
It's like, there's always a freaking defender in between. Like, what do I do? Little crosses? Like, how do I get the ball forward?
Can't keep it on the pitch. It's gone out for a throw. Nathaniel Klein.
And I'm pretty sure some of you guys beat this on a regular basis, you know, same thing, but you can beat it. I'm just expressing myself that, look at the defender line. There's like 5 defenders now. It's like,
The last 5 minutes. Still the chance for a winning goal. Good forward play from them.
I cannot take the ball.
Referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant, given the offside. Shotran Mustafi. Santi Cazorla. That's an easy interception.
He gives the ball away so easy. Like, they are so aggressive still.
Brilliant match. Still nothing between the two teams. They've both got.
This is my sub that just came in, and he could not outpace the defender. I mean, not just came in, but he came in later in the game, and that defender's been playing the whole game in 120th minute. Yep.
That's a foul. It's going to be a free kick here.
my last hope.
2 more minutes to be added on.
Maybe I will get a header, and that freaking cross, same, I put in the same amount of power and it goes to freaking the defender right there. Look, this, yeah, another goal, 120th minute. Now this guy here scores 2 goals, and I'm like, okay, it's the same guy. I would like to check his stats right after this game. Like, you know, I don't know, this guy, I will buy him off the market. It's so good. So guys, remember the guy up there left wing scored 2 goals, and I'm like, okay, you know what, let me look up this guy, what he's about. Let's check out his stats on FutWiz. And this is this guy, striker, playing left wing. And if you look at his finishing, he has 68 stamina and 64 acceleration. How is he accelerating, beating my defenders in 120th minute? Absolutely doesn't make sense. And this is, I mean, still he's a goal player. He has decent finishing though. But you see the same from bronze players. Just because I was recording this game, and you know, we can just look at this guy's stats. Same thing happens. So this could have been a 50 rated bronze player playing the same way, and doesn't make sense. Annoying. I rather beat, I should say, I rather lose to a 90 rated squad, 86 rated squad this way. Like, if that was Ronaldo, I'd be like, oh my god, oh, good, you know, hey, I got beaten. Hey, it's Ronaldo. But why the hell is a 77 rated striker in the 120th minute with 64 acceleration beating my defenders? And you know, it's just ridiculous. Anyways guys, that was my rant and my blah blah blah, all that stuff that was in my head about squad battles. Oh no, not squad battles, scripted battles, that's what I call them now. And you know, if you have any comments, any suggestions, please share in the comments. And if you are still with me watching the video, please subscribe and leave a like. And I don't make these videos that often. Here and there I try to make videos, and it's mostly what calls for the video is like when I'm just annoyed by something, I wanna talk about it. That's when I put out a video. So I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are facing the same things in this game. Anyways, thank you again, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.